cooking. Gonna make us some food now. Cooking.
G'day guys, and welcome to another cooking segment here on All for Adventure. And I've been wanting to make this recipe for ages. It's a tuna bake. Let's give it a crack, and see how it goes. Now, while you've been sort of sitting on your lounge chair there, I've been boiling up some pasta, because if you're going to make a tuna bake, you've got to have some pasta. So I've already boiled that up. Now I'm going to need a bowl, because I'm going to need to mix it. Now the thing with the tuna bake, it comes with, okay, this sauce. You've got to make this white sauce. Now generally you can buy it in a tin, and it says on the tin, tuna bake sauce. So if you see that in the supermarket, grab it, because that would be even easier. But if you need to make it from scratch, this is how you do it. All right, so there's our pasta. Now I'm going to stick the pasta in here. You can see that there, that's just cooked al dente, as the Italians call it. All right guys, to make the sauce, you need flour, butter, and cream. And of course a little bit of salt and pepper for taste. So let's grab those ingredients now out of the fridge. So I need butter, I need cream, and I need some flour. Now I'm just going to use some self-raising flour, because that's okay. I'm going to stick in a couple of spoonfuls of butter like that. And as soon as we've melted that butter, which won't take long at all, we're going to put the self-raising flour in. Now I'm just going to grab a handful. So a little bit of flour, and then we mix. Now this is what I call making the roux, okay? Nothing to do with kangaroo. You've got to make sure that they come together just nicely. Now instead of using milk, I'm going to use cream, dollop of cream like that, then mix her up. This is the one where you want to get it mixed together on low heat. Do not use high heat, otherwise you will kill it. I think we have got it. Oh yes, it's perfect. Salt and pepper. In she goes. Now, we need some cheese. We've got to get some cheese in there now. We need to melt that cheese. So I've just got some grated cheese in there like that. We're going to melt that through. Oh, look at that. This is the killer sauce. This is what makes the tuna bake, this sauce. Now, if you make it from scratch, you're going to have a far better tuna bake than that crap out of a can, trust me. Now, we've got sauce, we've got pasta. What are we going to put in it? We're going to put in some secret ingredients. I'm going to grab them right out now. 2 dill pickles. And you're like, what the hell is that dill doing? Getting some dill pickles, right? So we're going to cut them up. Chuck those suckers straight in. In she goes. Get some bacon kicking here. All right, there we go. Bacon. Bacon is in. And we're going to whack that sauce, and just let me taste it. I could eat that sauce now straight out of the bowl, it's that good. Look at that, you can even see that sticking nice. And then we mix all that around. Look at that. Now, the one true ingredient you got to have in a tuna bake is tuna. When you go to the shop, make sure you get the one with the ring pull. If you haven't, then, well, you're going to be mucking around like me right here and now with my big ass knife. Whatever you do, don't cut your arm off. Drain the water out. Don't ever do that on the kitchen floor, your mum will have you. Please don't do this at home. Use a tin opener. Tuna, whack her in. Now look at that. Those textures, those colors, the flavors. Whack it in a tin, like that. There you go, look at that. Come over here, we'll grab the breadcrumbs, and we're going to sprinkle some breadcrumbs over the top, and some cheese on top of that. Nicely sprinkle that cheese on top. Keep the flies off it. Get away, you bastards. All right, let's whack her in the camp oven and get some coals on top. You want that melty cheese on top, and you want that breadcrumb to sort of crisp up and look, you know, sort of create like a lid, like a crispy lid on top of your pie. Fresh off the fire, look at that. Beautiful little crust on top. And that's what the breadcrumbs do. It sort of creates like this little crust. Now what I'll do is I'll give I'll give Simon a bit of a holler. The best way to call Simon is like with the dinner bell. So it's like...
It's like one of them cartoons, mate.
Here he comes. He's even got his bowl with him. All right, here we go. A big scoop. And look at that.
Look at that. That's food fit for a king, mate.
There we go, mate. You got your spoon with you? He's got his fork.
The ultimate taste test.
The ultimate taste test. Let's check it out. Away we
Get a bit of crusty
go.
stuff, and
Is it nice and warm inside?
it is perfect.
You're just the right temp,
Perfect.
because that's the hard part, getting the temperature right.
Seriously.
There you go, guys.
A lot of his cooking's good, but that one is exceptional.
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 There's no egg in it.
I'm going to go enjoy it. Thanks, bud.
All right, guys, so if you want to know the details of those ingredients instead of just about that much and a bit of that, get the cookbook. It's the only way to go. It'll give you the exact ingredients. There you go, guys. Why don't you be the next camp boss next time you're out camping?
Cooking